This is Nepal, a country that just witnessed one of the most intense youth uprisings in history. In just 3 days, 2,113 people were injured, 76 were and the parliament building completely destroyed. It got so bad the prime minister was forced to resign and the new one was voted via Discord. Yes, via Discord. Okay, hold up. One thing I want to make clear is that she's not the next prime minister, but she's a Gen Z representative. Okay, I can't say the word, but she's a trusted politician and an interim prime minister until things go back to normal. Moving on. So I came to the country that I was born in to find out if Nepal is still safe, still stable, and still worth believing in. Let's go. Good morning, guys. So we're meeting into the streets of Nepal. So it's been 2 months since the revolution happened. So we're gonna check the place out and see how it is. I'm super excited because I am Nepalese by ethnicity, but British. So we're gonna see how my country is right now. Let's do this. Nepali, oh. So that guy thought I was Chinese. As a Chinese tourist, first place I explored was Tamil, which is the most tourist-centric place in Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal, and I had to start the day like a local. Alright guys, so got myself a Nepalese tea here. Ah, wow, so Nepalese got a bit of masala, so how it tastes is a lot of cinnamon and ginger, and just makes the whole tea experience much better. Highly recommend you guys have some. Oh, wow. At this point, I was ready to talk to some locals about the recent events. But before, I want to give you a context of this revolution in 45 seconds. So the protest began on the 9th of September after the government decided to ban social media. But that was the final trigger, not the real cause. For years, corruption, unemployment and economic inequality had left millions struggling to survive, with a third of the country's GDP relying on citizens working tough, low-paying jobs abroad. And this is nothing new. This has been going on for long as I can remember. My family and me left Nepal to the UK in 2007, and these things were still a huge problem. So when citizens exposed the lavish lives of politicians' children online under the hashtag #NepalKids, anger exploded. Government's attempt to censor this by banning platforms like TikTok and Instagram pushed Gen Zs to organize on Discord, demanding accountability and reform. Protests started peacefully but turned violent when police decided to open fire, resulting in 19 deaths on the first day. This chaos allowed opportunists and outsiders to hijack the movement, burning buildings, looting stores, and escalating the unrest far beyond the original peaceful cause. What was your thoughts during the protest when it happened?
During at that time, everybody did not know about why means or what will happen.
Yeah.
But it was a great time actually. It's happened and everything changed,
Yeah.
like from political and everything. Actually, somebody saying unfortunately it should not happen like that, but
Yeah.
it should happen actually.
Yeah. During the revolution 2 months ago, what was your thoughts?
It should happen.
Should happen.
Yeah.
Should happen.
I like it, to
like
be honest, like because they were country for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Only the three big politicians.
Okay guys, what you just said there is very important. Since Nepal became a democracy in 2008 after abolishing the monarchy system, there's been 14 prime ministers, with these 3 politicians alone holding the office 9 times. You legit can't make this up. That's almost a prime minister every year. Like, what?
The way it ended was bad.
Yeah.
But still it should be.
Should be, yeah,
It should happen, yeah.
Should happen. Give me one Nepalese street food to try today.
Street food.
Street food is in my
Always momo.
Mama.
If you travel to Nepal and if you do not eat momo, dal bhat, then you'll regret your whole life.
And with Martin's advice, I went to get some momos. So the first dish I had was a sweet lassi, a very popular drink made out of yogurt and sugar. So sweet. I didn't want to make too much noise because there was a lot of grandmas here and I wanted to be respectful. Then a upgrade of a traditional dish of dal bhat. We call it thali set, which means food platter, because it includes a whole range of foods such as rice, dal, vegetable curry, chicken curry, pickle and salad. And you can also get a top-up for completely free. And next one, my favorite, momo, a steamed fruit dumplings and considered unofficially the national snack of Nepal. So good, man. Oh my god. You know what's after this, right? This is what a Nepalese toilet actually looks like. It's much different, right? So you can squat down and take a dump. Or like you can pee like that, you know? But it's super small, guys. Look how small this is. Crazy. Alright guys, so just finished eating. The food was 10 out of 10. Highly recommend you guys have Nepalese food. Just notice watch recording because there's an old couple next to me. Okay, going in here. Nam ke bhन्छ हजुर?
By rickshaw.
By rickshaw, okay. Zoom हजुर.
Nepali helicopter.
नेपाली हेलिकप्टर हजुर. अनि आफ्नो नाम चाहिँ के हो हजुर?
मेरो जिल्लामा.
जिल्लामा. ए दिनमा कतिवटा मान्छे हुन्छ यहाँ? हजुर.
कहिले हुन्छ कहिले त्यस्तै हुन्छ.
Alright guys, so we're in the Nepalese helicopter here. You can get a whole view here. So the cost is actually just £1, like just over £1, so like $2 or $1.50. Pretty cool, you know. You get to see Nepal in a very good way. I was like, alright. What's this boy? Thank you, thank you. See you. Then I walked through the busy city center, and the inequality was impossible to miss. Luxury malls sitting right next to poverty, broken roads, and neglected neighborhoods. The effects of corruption was right in front of me. After seeing this, I wanted to hear what tourists themselves thought about Nepal. Our protest like quite recently. Do you feel like it's safe, unsafe? What's it like after like?
I feel completely safe. I'm your boy पनि अनि she feels completely safe. है यतातिर if anything मैले त झन् त्यो earthquake पछिको त्यो rebuild गरेको के अब दरबारहरू बनाएर कस्तो राम्रो बनाएर चाहिँ यहाँ मन्दिर पनि म चाहिँ त्यो देखेर चाहिँ म सरप्राइज भएको के तर प्रोटेस्टको त्यो आफ्टरम्याथ चाहिँ खास चाहिँ छैन हो everything is pretty much normal जस्तै है
Normal.
I don't know how you found it like that.
Because I was in Bali, त्यहाँको मान्छेहरू चाहिँ हल्का perception was because of the media. They thought, oh, like, no, like, kiki, like, that protest baha, scary stuff. Come in here, you don't really, like, you don't realize unless you see, like, the buildings that have been burnt and stuff. Everything's pretty normal, eh?
Yeah, it's so much nicer, man. Like,
I hope you enjoy, bro.
Yeah, man, thank you. Alu chop ta khali?
Alright, so this is,
Alu chop.
Alu chop, eh? Come, alright.
Tatai छ है यो.
Tato छ, fresh, delicious.
Oh, it's glad to be sharing it with you, man.
yeah, thank you. You know, the crazy thing is, we haven't seen each other probably in like 2-3 years at least. Randomly, we just catch each other like, it's a small world. If you're Nepalese, it's a small world, man. Wow. Yeah. Then I took the bike taxi to the next location, talked to the next. Yes, getting there was a mission. So let's just say, traffic rules doesn't exist. What do you think of the protest, like from the UK?
We thought it would be very scary to go to Nepal because we had already bought the ticket yet. But when we came down here, we didn't feel that much difference. It's safe, enjoying, we are traveling. Everything remains same unless the system has changed. The Prime Minister is changed. That's all. Yeah, everyone welcome.
एकदम राम्रो लाग्यो मलाई है म त छक्कै परे हैन अब पहिला त धुलो गनाउने विष्णुमती बागमती गनाउने अहिले विष्णुमती पनि गनाउँदैन बागमती पनि गनाउँदैन बालेन जस्तै यङ पर्सनहरु यो राजनीतिमा आउनु पर्छ के हैन बुढो खाडो हैन के यङ च्यापहरु बालेनले जस्तै गर्ने काम गर्ने राम्रो काम गर्ने आउनु पर्छ अनि बालेनलाई चाहिँ नि प्रधानमन्त्री बनाऊ.
So if you don't know, Balin Saw is the mayor of Kathmandu and it's very popular due to bringing improvements in the city. And a fun fact, like the new mayor of New York, he used to be a rapper. Crazy world we live in. Alright guys, so behind me is the parliament building that got burnt down.
Burn through! People holding Nepali flags!
Kind of recovered, but it's still no entry as you can see. So we've got not a lot of people here. So barbed wired. So this is part of the damage as you can see. And this building has completely shut down, so no one's in here. Pretty terrible at the moment as you can see. And my first day came back to a close. And despite there being chaos 2 months ago, I was happy to see things looked normal. And over the few days, I traveled around Nepal with my family and honestly, it was incredible. We explored some of the most beautiful natural landscape this country has to offer. Hello. So I've been back to Nepal for a week here and here's what I've learnt. Life is pretty much back to normal and Nepal is very safe. But you can still feel the tension lingering in the air. Whether it's talking to a taxi driver or a local person on the street, the conversation always moves towards the political state of the country as there's huge uncertainty in the air. And right now should be peak tourism season. But due to the recent level 3 travel warning, it has scared some visitors away, hurting people who depend on tourism to survive. But if you're thinking of coming, don't let the headlines stop you. The battle this country faces is not against tourism, it's against politics. So do come if you can because Nepal is welcoming, home to some of the most stunning landscapes you'll see in the world and some of the most friendliest people you meet. I'll see you guys in the next video.